Hey, so this whole government shutdown thing, right? It's an example of an abusive relationship, right? Now, what I mean by that, right? Picture this, right? You're in a situation where you're dependent upon this person. This person has been gaslighting your ass for years, right? That abuses you, right? Abuses you, takes advantage of you, right? Doesn't fulfill their promises, just does everything that's in the best interest of themselves, not of you, but of themselves. And now, because they have so much control over you, now you're dependent upon them for your happiness, right? Yeah, just to exist, just to go about everyday life, you're dependent upon them, right? And instead of trying to figure out a way to work through the situation and to get out of that situation, you double down and you just believe everything that they tell you, right? You just stay in that consistent situation. That's what we have now with this government shutdown, right? But both parties suck. No one's saying that shit. But you got one that doesn't want to open up the government, doesn't want to pass a continuing resolution, right? Just to open up the government and get shit going, right? Because they want certain things, right? And in order to get those certain things, they have to keep the government shut down, right? So, an abusive relationship. That's what we have. That's why one of the best things is not to be dependent upon some other person or some other thing or entity for your happiness, right? Yeah, for real. Go out there, start your own business, hustle, grind, hard work, perseverance, right? Find ways to succeed, right? To go about your day. That way, when this shit happens, right, you're not losing your stuff, your shit, right? You're not flipping out. You're not thinking about stealing from other people or businesses and all this shit just to survive, right? Because that's just ways to, put yourself in a worse situation than you're already in, right? Remember, just watch the actions, right? The words, the gaslighting, whatever, on both sides, just watch what they do, right? Actions speak louder than words. That's just my point, man. Anyway, stay blessed, everybody.